Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Jacobs. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and I'm the inventor of advanced soft tissue release ASTR specialty. I'm also a cancer survivor and I used to suffer from chronic migraines, headaches, pain and fatigue before I invented ASTR specialty. All right, George, tell me what's going on with your shoulders. What happened?
Okay, I think I overused my shoulders. I was helping a friend cut down a tree.
Okay.
From being up in the tree. So I climbed up a ladder and then climbed up higher in the tree, and then I carried the chainsaw up and then cut down limbs.
Okay.
And then I reached higher, as high as I could above my head with a chainsaw. And my arm would go numb, and then I'd switch. And then I would.
How many hours did you do that?
It was like 6 hours the first day, and
wow.
Probably 5 hours the second day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I used a tree saw, like this action too. When I couldn't reach with a chainsaw, I'd do this, and I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, until I couldn't feel my arms anymore.
So you did that 6 hours, 2 days. When did you? How long this How long this been going on?
It's been going on over 2 years.
So 2 years. And did you have any MRI, X-ray?
Yes, I had
anything?
MRI on. Well, I had X-rays on both shoulders. I had MRI on both shoulders, and I was told by a surgeon that I had multiple tears in both rotator cuffs.
Both rotator cuffs, and what recommendation they gave you based on
Recommendation was they said I owe it to myself to have physical therapy done first, because the shoulder surgeries wouldn't be able to be done at the same time, and the recovery would be. It takes so long. They recommend physical therapy.
And you have two shoulders at the same time. Yeah,
right.
I should. So, have you had physical therapy?
I have. I've had physical therapy at a couple different places. They gave me some home exercises to do, and they really didn't help me. I think the surgeon was hoping the physical therapist would know what to do, but they
just give you exercises.
Yeah, they gave me exercises, and they told me to take naproxen sodium 2 every morning and 2 every night. Yeah. He said, take this for the next 6 months, every morning and every night, 2 pills.
The physical therapist?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because of inflammation from the tears. Take pain medicine.
Did you do that?
I did.
6 months?
Yep, 6 months.
Okay, what else you had?
Ibuprofen.
The other treatment.
Other treatment on my body.
For the shoulders.
Okay,
you had the physical therapy. What else?
I had physical therapy on those, and then many appointments with massage therapy.
So you had massage therapy, physical therapy. What else?
I had a therapist. So then I've gone to a chiropractor. And they would adjust my neck and my back, because they said that's why my shoulders were hurting, because my back was out of line.
Okay.
So they would crack my neck and said, try that and come back. So I did that, and then they would take a thing that went kunk, kunk, and they'd do it in my shoulder, and they said that should be better. But I would spend hours with deep tissue massage, like 2-hour appointments, and I've been doing that for years as well.
So you tried everything. You tried massage, chiropractor, PT, what else?
Well, I had an appointment to have that gastrin technique done, but I canceled it when I showed my wife the video of it. We canceled it, and then she had me come up to see you.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here. Now, the left side, with the weight, you tell me, without the weight, let's take the range of motion and going back, and tell me how much pain do you feel?
Okay, so right now, since we've been resting, it's not too bad, but... Okay, right there I have pain, really bad pain.
How much from 0 to 10?
Well, 1 to 2 there.
Okay.
6 to 7 there.
Oh, so just a range of motion
8,
without
9,
weight.
Yeah,
wow.
And then 10 right there.
Okay.
And if I take it further, it's just...
Yeah, I don't want to aggravate it, but you get
so
to
then,
10. Okay.
But this one's a little bit more limber than the other one was, so as long as I'm not doing much...
and I want to see the range of motion going back, so you're going to sit on the side and go backward this way.
Okay.
That's very tight.
That's really tight, yeah. So
mark down in your back. Okay, so it's basically...
So if I move slowly, I can reach up, okay? But I got to help it.
Yeah, so,
and it's hurting pretty bad right there.
okay.
And
How much
this
from
is hurting
0 to
pretty
10?
bad right there. It's about a 7,
Mhm.
and it's really tight and painful, and you can
Okay.
see it sticking out. Okay, and then I can't do it. I'm keep going, and it's getting harder and
I don't
harder,
want to
hurting more.
aggravate it. I don't
So
want
I'm
to
probably about an
aggravate
8 to 9 right now through here.
it. 8 to 9?
Yeah,
Okay.
right there. And then so then it's hurting right there all as well.
And let's lower down.
Okay.
And they said you
And
had
I can't
that-
move it fast either. I mean, I have
Yeah.
to move it really slow.
So we're gonna do.
And then here's the other thing. When I try to pull my wrist back,
Mhm.
it's just on fire through here.
Well, let's go over what did you do here.
That was years ago.
Mhm.
I couldn't, it got to the point where I couldn't move my arm, I couldn't cut metal, I couldn't hold a drill, I couldn't hold a pencil,
Mhm.
I couldn't write anymore.
Mhm.
And so they did a radial tunnel.
Mhm.
They said it'd be an incision about this wide, go down about that deep, but
Let's
it's
turn around.
that wide.
Mhm. Wow.
And they went an inch and a half, which way?
How fits in the camera?
They went an inch and a half down on my arm, and they did release it, I was able to write again,
Mhm.
but it's never really been right.
Mhm. Yeah, I can see the scar tissue here. It's very interesting. I'm actually gonna focus on this one.
Okay.
And you said you had an MRI, and they said you have
Both
a
of
rotator cuff tear here.
Multiple tears.
Multiple tears. Okay, and you heard it how long ago?
Originally, I don't even know, many years.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 years ago, it got really bad. That's why I went in to go see the surgeons, because I was using the chainsaw up in the trees, working above my head and switching
Mhm.
arms, and that's when this really got bad, where I finally went down to see, orthopedic specialist.
Mm-hmm.
We knew something was really, really bad. They did try to get me to do physical therapy, and I did. It just it didn't help. And it
What other
got
treatment
worse.
you had for this?
Um,
Physical therapy or
physical
also?
therapy, deep tissue massage therapy.
Mhm.
Oh, the needles, the
Acupuncture?
acupuncture
Mm-hmm.
and acupressure,
Mm-hmm.
and then me with all kinds of little roller wheels and tools and the thumper machine, the thumper, thump. We put that on there.
Man, you tried everything. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't give out too easy.
Yeah.
I wasn't helping it. Obviously, I think we aggravated it.
Yeah.
It's really bad right there. I mean, it's like you could take me down to the ground.
Make sure it's not painful what I'm doing, okay? How's that?
Not too bad.
Okay.
It feels like it's gonna hurt worse. That's why.
But make sure it's not painful.
It's not too bad.
Well, I know you have a constant pain. I just don't want this pain to increase. As long
Right.
as it's like this while we're doing the treatment, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't want to spike it up, so. Actually, very interesting. I want to focus here
Okay.
and see if that's gonna make a change to your shoulder pain. Okay.
So I'm really okay with it.
So let's see. I'm gonna brush it from the other side.
I know they're a mess, so you get your work cut out.
You get a lot of scar tissue in there, and you can visually can see the scar tissue.
I think you can. You get so bumpy.
Yeah,
just,
you
just
can
like
see
that.
the
Just-
yeah. It's very obvious here.
And this one, again, this one goes clear down in my hand as well. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go. You feel that?
Yeah. Oh gosh,
Painful? It's okay.
not bad.
No, make sure it's not painful.
Many bumps, huh?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Well, I'm not surprised. You had look at the cut here.
It's not even a
That's
straight
like a
cut.
cut.
Did you see that? They did a record number of hand surgeries that day. They said 44 hand surgeries on a Saturday. And I was one of them when they did this. They did a record number of hand and arm surgeries that
Oh
day.
my gosh! So
That day they did a record, and I think that's why it looks like that too. It looks like they took a steak knife to it.
it's like, okay, we messed it. Let's do
My
it
wife
again.
said, "What did they do to your arm?" I'm like, "I don't care, as long as it works better."
Oh my gosh! I'm like, okay, let's cut it again. Let's cut it again.
Let's just keep cutting it. That's what it looks like.
So George, now we just finished the treatment. Let me see your range of motion.
Okay.
Okay.
So this arm we worked on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Any
a little,
pain?
little bit of tightness, but I'm not feeling the pain that I did.
You remember how much
Yeah.
pain you had before with this
I had
motion?
about an 8-9 right here, and I was pushing back, going way over 10.
Okay.
And I don't even feel.
You're going further
I
now.
may
Look
have-
at this.
I may have a 1 or less than 1.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice range of motion.
And then
Okay.
even, I couldn't do that before.
How was that?
It just slid right up there.
Mm-hmm. So do you remember how much it was before?
I don't. I think 6 or 7, but I couldn't. But it didn't matter. I couldn't even slide it
Yeah,
up.
you could not slide it up that high. Yeah, you're touching your scapula now.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. Look at that. That's nice.
that's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can
Wow.
turn it around and move it again and see how
Let's
that
see if we
feel.
can do- That was pretty hard before. I'd pull on it. It's hurt really bad, but I'm at full
Mhm.
extension now.
Mm-hmm.
That's something
You're
else.
really getting like 4 range of motion now. When you did that, you did not. Yeah, that's nice.
But I would be clenching.
Yeah.
You know.
How's that?
So there's tightness.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of pain when I do that extreme. Go back.
How
here,
much pain from 0 to 10?
I'm saying 3 to 3.5. It's coming. It's coming from here. It's originating from here
Mm-hmm.
through here. But that's me clear back behind my head,
Okay.
pulling on it. That's one of the stretches that I do.
So let me see where is the area of the pain.
Okay. So it originates right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes up here.
Okay, relax. Okay. Is that painful?
Mm-mm.
The lotion everywhere. I know myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel this one?
Yeah.
So you feel it's right in here, yeah?
Yeah. It originated like right in there, and just transferred all the way up my arm.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. It's sensitive in there.
Is it painful?
It's been that way for a long time.
Is it painful when I'm
Um,
doing this? Okay. Make sure
It's
it's
just
not
really sensitive. I mean,
very sensitive, okay. Let me do something else. How's that?
just pressure.
Okay. Let's try it again and tell me how that feels.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to duplicate it. I
Mm-hmm.
can't. I'm talking too,
Mm-hmm.
and I got to pull back as far as I can.
Mm-hmm. You're not able to replicate it? Good. That's a good sign. Yeah.
Now, when I come back through, it's it's not been using to do that. There's tightness through here.
Well, you're gonna continue
Maybe
to feel
a one. Maybe
weaknesses
a one.
too, because
That could be.
yeah, tightness is well. I'm not surprised. You will have some tightness. We still have some work to do.
Sure.
As long as you don't have pain, that's what I care about at this point, because we still
Well,
have
we
some
took
work
away
to
the
do.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? We just had the second shoulder working on it. So, what do you think about ASTR treatment?
Well, both my arms.
Mhm.
I wish my wife could see this
Yeah,
right now.
she will see it.
She will see it when I
Yeah,
come home.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
My
nice.
arms are touching both my shoulder
yeah. You
blades.
can turn around and show us. Yeah,
So, and they went
that's
right up.
beautiful.
I mean,
yeah.
I could work them before, just
Yeah.
but I can just
That's beautiful. That's a full range of motion touching your scapula.
and this.
That's nice. Yeah, look at this.
This is another arm. I've had a hard time getting this one to reach back here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm able to do that. This one I had no problem, but this
Mhm.
one has always been tough.
Mm-hmm.
When this shoulder got jammed into the
Mm-hmm.
dashboard,
Mhm.
I've always had struggle with range of motion
Mm-hmm.
with this one. So
Yeah,
that's much better.
yeah. So awesome.
Okay,
Thank you. Yeah.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Feel free to subscribe to my channel to get helpful tips on how to relieve pain. And if you are a healthcare provider and interested to be ASTR certified, you can follow the link below. You will get information on how to register for ASTR online class. There's over 40 studies that support ASTR treatment model, and also there's over 400 studies that utilize by ASTR treatment. And feel free to check over 220 videos that most of them actually real treatment videos. We'll see you soon.